Hello Pisces, welcome to this reading. We're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Pisces for the month of November. Now do keep in mind, this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Let's go and see what we have here for you, Pisces. Let's get a shuffle in here. Now I'm using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, the Ethereal Visions Tarot, as well as the Kipper Oracle deck. There are links to all of these decks in the description below if you'd like to pick them up for yourself. All right, so let's see what we have here. Make sure we're all set up and in view. Please do make sure that you're subscribed to the channel for future updates from me. Also really helps me grow here on YouTube. All right, so we'll put these over here. Perfect. And okay, energy on the bottom. You have the Six of Pentacles. So, you know, with the Six of Pentacles, this is the idea that a couple things. Six of Pentacles, interesting card. A couple things with this card is it can say that right now you are looking to achieve or strike a balance in your material life. There's something about striking a balance here, and I use the word strike very specifically because of this Ace of Swords, which we're going to talk about more here in just a moment. But there might be something in your life that you need to strike a balance with, and it is possible that there's a person draining you at this time. I also think there's an energetic draining that's happening here. There's an energy drain that's happening here as well, because the Six of Pentacles can indicate giving, not just at a financial level, but giving, like you being a giver, you know, you giving your energy to somebody, you giving advice to somebody, you see what I'm saying? And I think that there's an imbalance in how much you are giving versus what you are getting. And there's a disappointment in this area at this time, I think. But this is going to change for you, okay? This is going to change for you. I do think that your energy is being drained here. Yeah. So we'll talk about this more as we go along. In the overall situation, you have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, it's like striking through. It's breaking through. That is the Ace of Swords. It is an incredibly positive card of, you know, even you could even say that there's divine intervention going on here. The hand coming out of the cloud, this is symbolism for the universe providing you with something, giving you divine inspiration, or even creating divine intervention in your life. The sword on the Ace of Swords is this idea of you being successful. You can see the crown on the sword. Crowns, of course, are a sign of success in the tarot. You see a crown right here. There's probably another crown somewhere. We'll have your energy here in the past, but you know, the Ace of Swords suggests that there's a successful new beginning in your life. It's a breakthrough. And it will feel very good when you get the Ace of Swords, especially because of the cards above and below it here. I do think that you're breaking out of a pattern, you're breaking through something, you're breaking the mold. There's something here that is coming through the surface for you. And, you know, this might be around you probably walking away from something here that's been disappointing you for some time. This might be a person, but this could also be anything in your life where your energy is being drained. That is the key message for you right now. In the past, you have the Strength card, the Devil, I'm sorry, not the past, in the beginning of the month, the beginning of November, you have the Strength card, the Devil, and the High Priestess. So, at the beginning of the month, you have three major arcanas here showing up, okay? Big energy. Of course, we have this Scorpio new moon solar eclipse, and then we have another eclipse here in November. I believe, let me double check, It is the 6th of November. 8th, my apologies. 8th of November, we have a Taurus full moon solar eclipse. Okay? So November, the energies, as this video is being released, are heavy, and they're going to be, it's going to be, continue to be like that in November. There's a lot going on in the astrology, quite frankly, between now and March 2023, but whatever, we're looking at November. Anyway, big energies here at the beginning of the month for you. This Devil card really stuck out to me. The Devil card is something that is toxic in your life, okay? That's the way to look at it. It's something that's toxic. None of us are perfect, right? We're all, we're always dealing with, we're always kind of working, life is a journey and we're always looking to make progress in life. And, this can be a toxic person. If it's not another thing in your life that's toxic, it can be a toxic person. I do think that there is a subset of you here that is dealing with a toxic person that's draining you, maybe financially, but also I think energetically. And, the thing that's, I think, challenging here for you Pisces is the Strength card, which is you having the courage to stand up for yourself and, really set a boundary with this person. All right. Could be a Leo, could be a Capricorn, could be an Aries. I'm not really feeling like the zodiac sign is that important at this time, because for some of you, this isn't a person. Okay. For some of you, this is something in your life that's draining your energy. You have this High Priestess, which I like to associate with Pisces. The very Pisces energy. Many people will associate this with the moon. And many people associate the moon with Pisces, but I flip it. It's just a little bit more logical to me, but it doesn't matter. I associate this with you. You are the High Priestess here. All right, the High Priestess is extremely intuitive. The High Priestess is skilled in the hidden knowledge, and they are able to kind of intuit the message between the message. This can also be something that's hidden in your life, especially as you get the High Priestess in the lower row. The lower row is anything that is hidden, unforeseen, subconscious. And the High Priestess talks about this. There's also the Divine Feminine, interestingly enough. And we all have Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine within us. And what could be going on here is some of you are maybe needing to tap into the Divine Feminine here to help you work through whatever this toxic situation is, right? And yeah, that could certainly be showing up here in the cards as well. But I think more importantly, this is you and your need to maybe tackle something that's challenging, that's draining your energy here. In the middle of the month, you have the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So we talked about how you have this breakthrough here in the middle with a new beginning that's aligning for you. And it looks very nice. And this is, I think, something that is well needed or very much needed for you. And the reason being is you have in the area of your thoughts here, or your mind, in the area of your subconscious, or what is hidden, you have the Five Cups and the Ten of Swords. So Five Cups is a disappointment in life. This can be somebody who's disappointing you. This could just be you feeling down, feeling melancholy, feeling disappointed. And the Ten of Swords is an ending. Okay. Now I try to take a more positive approach to tarot. And so while this person is disappointed, they have two cups behind them that are upright. And so there's always something to look forward to. The Five of Cups says that you can look on the bright side if you so choose. The Ten of Swords, yeah, it's an ending, and it's probably not coming back. It's not. The idea with the Ten of Swords is it's done. Okay, it's done. There's finality that comes along with the Ten of Swords, but it wasn't good for you in the first place. That's the idea of the Ten of Swords, right? It provides you with an opportunity to release yourself from what is no longer serving you, from what is not a part of your path, not a part of your journey. It's like ripping the Band-Aid, right? Ripping the Band-Aid off hurts, but it's off, And the thing about the Ten of Swords is, yeah, it's a painful ending potentially, but it gives you a chance to progress forward. instead of staying stuck in what was, right? And, I think that there's a breakthrough coming in this area for you, Pisces. With this Ace of Swords coming in to clear the energy, like strike, right? Strike, clear the energy. Something here's draining you. You're recharging, you're refueling, you're refilling at this time. Towards the end of the month, you have the Six of Swords, you have the Emperor, and you also have the Three of Wands here. So Six of Swords, and well, first and foremost, really nice energy to close out the month for you. All of these cards are really positive. In particular, the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands is sticking out here to me because both of these cards are like, you can gain a sense of adventure or you can feel a sense of adventure in both of these cards, which is well needed here because of this Five of Cups, which this person needs an adventure, right? They are disappointed. Six of Swords, this person's their family, this person though, they're transitioning to somewhere new and they're going to new places, they're seeing new things, they're sailing ahead. And they're sailing to situations that are much more, that are much better for them, that are calmer for them. The Three of Wands is like growth and expansion. This person on the card is an explorer. They're an adventurer. They're taking something to the next level. And they're excited about what is out there. The Emperor is a major omen of success in business. It's boss energy. It's taking control, taking authority, taking leadership over your life. Whatever's draining you here, you're taking control of that. Nope, no more. No more draining, You're recharging, refilling, refueling. That's what I feel is happening here in this month for you. And, I think it can be a quite successful month. I think it's largely dependent on you embracing this new beginning that's showing up here in the middle. And, running with that, really running with it here. With this Ace of Swords, allowing the new beginning to happen and, clearing out what needs to be cleared out as well, I think, in this month. So let's go ahead and let's start to clarify this situation even more. Now, I do appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope things are going well for you. Please do hit the like button and subscribe. Really helps my channel grow here on YouTube. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have. All right, let's start to clarify here. So we have the Hierophant. We have the King of Swords. And we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like somebody's getting okay, there's a subset here of people that are being taken advantage of in some respects, okay? And, that's the Seven of Swords. The Hierophant, which you have here, it's with the Strength card, but the Hierophant, you have the Devil card below it. Hierophant Devil card is not conforming. Literally not conforming. Okay? The Hierophant is something that's traditional. It can be like religion energy or, Pope energy or, old school thinking. It can also be your 9 to 5. It can also be marriage. Marriage is a traditional construct or concept in society. So it's anything traditional. And by the way, you could also be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo here now that I've looked at this. But again, I think the sign in this case is very, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter as much. Could also be dealing with a Libra with the King of Swords. Anyway, you're breaking free of what you've traditionally done, which I think for some of you, this looks like setting boundaries. This looks like, drawing your line in the sand and saying, no, like, I'm not going to allow this person or this situation to drain my energy anymore. Maybe you're in a job that's like, you go in and it's just like, my God, like at the end of the day, you're done. You're cooked. Like you have no more energy left. Like, that is, and maybe it's because maybe you're experiencing burnout, but also I think you're giving a whole lot here, Pisces. There is some type of like authority energy showing up here where some of you, there might even be a conflict with like an authority figure here, maybe a boss, maybe somebody else. But King of Swords, Emperor, both authority figures in some respects. I also think that you're just bossing up here at this time. You have the Four of Cups. Yeah, you have to get out of a situation. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but yeah, there you go. The Ace of Wands clarifying the Ace of Swords, which is incredible, and the Artist. Can I clarify the Artist here? Okay, Five of Pentacles. Interesting. So the Ace of Wands, that is a major message. Ace of Wands clarifying the Ace of Swords. That is like what I would want to see in this reading, okay? There's a powerful new journey here that you're about to go on, not just because the double aces, in the middle, which the middle card is the most important card. It informs the rest of the reading. But also because you have Six of Swords, Three of Wands, which again is this like idea of going somewhere new in your life. Maybe like physically traveling. Both cards can be considered travel cards, but I wasn't really getting that. But also I'm just thinking like you're going to new heights, you're experiencing new things in your life. The Artist here is an oracle card in this deck. The Five of Pentacles, this is like you, I think, really having the strength to create the best life that you want, okay? And the Five of Pentacles would suggest that maybe your self-worth here is being affected by this draining energy. I think this, whatever situation you're draining your energy, I think it's also affecting your self-worth. And some of you are looking to create a new vision or a new dream or a new life for you here. The Four of Cups is like Five Cups, Four of Cups, which you have up here. Like, this is why I said it, like, as soon as I put this card down, like, some of you really just need a change. Like, this is what's showing up in the cards. It's just like, you really need new energy, which is being provided by the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, or being, the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords is foreshadowing a new change. It's foreshadowing new energy, but you have to. I think you're gonna have to like really actually do this, and so that's gonna be up to you if you want to actually do it. Doing so, like, making a big change in your career and your life is not easy, but it ultimately provides you with rewards. You have the King of Pentacles, you have the Devil, there it is, and you have the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Okay, Judgment. Yeah, I mean, King of Pentacles, again, we have all of this boss energy here. I do think that some of you, the toxic person or the toxic situation is like, maybe your boss, like quite literally, but it could also be somebody else, okay? I do think it's a masculine energy. I don't attach gender to the cards because I just read energies, but I do think the toxic person you're separating from is masculine energy here. If you are separating from a person, I think that there's some major self-analysis that you're doing here with love, with the Knight of Cups and the Judgment card. Like major, like, okay, what do I want in love? Is this person somebody who's still supporting me, or is this person somebody who will support me in my path and my journey? And I think these are things are showing up, but there's something connected here to another person or another situation that feels masculine in energy, that is draining you, and you are really looking to work through this. Let's go ahead and let's get a few of these Kipper cards. So you have Wealthy Man, Judication. Interesting, you have Lovers showing up. We get like 3 more cards. Okay. And then you have Poverty, Family Room, Unexpected Income, Community. Maybe somebody that you've been with for a long time or you've known for a long time. I do have to say, whatever it is that you're moving towards, you have this Great Fortune on the bottom. You have some amazing energies here for, like, I don't know if you're starting a business or what with all this boss energy, or you're like, cashing in on an investment or something here with Unexpected Income, Wealthy Man, Great Fortune, and then all of the boss energy. I don't know. There's something that's nice here, but this is coming after you clear whatever energy is draining you. or whatever thing is draining your energy. And so for some of you, this might be connected to a relationship. For some of you, it's something else. But maybe it's family as well, as you have family and community. It could be really in any area here. So yeah, that's what I have. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you. I will see you in the next reading.